Hello everybody, this is Gabby's Games, and welcome back to Crosssout with another honest review. It's been a while back since we did this once. You guys requested a lot, so here we go. We got another honest review going on. Today we'll be talking about shotguns, and I'm talking about all of them. Well, heat shotguns, not Fafnir and Junkbow, but all the other ones, from the Para to Hammerfall. Gonna go over the difference between the weapons and got some example builds, and let's just get right into it. So shotguns are heat-based weapons. They fire a few rounds before overheating, cool down. Of course, they're short-range weapons that have a spread. If you guys can look at this, there we got it. You can see the spread going on. It's more than 3 shots. So if you get closer, you can get more pellets to hit, which goes into more damage. Their optimal range is 20 meters, which, if you guys don't know, 4 of these blocks is 1 meter. So about 20 times this, which is about 4, 8, 12, 16. About 4 of these this car's length. It's about the optimal distance at which you can fire. So about there, that's the optimal damage range, about there. Maximum range is 100 meters before, and it goes so basically deals maximum damage between 0 and 20 meters, then slowly lose damage over time until 100 meters, and then the damage is gone. They almost all have the same cooling time, with all of them having 2.6 seconds, except for the Spitfire, which is 2.6 seconds. And they all fire 4 rounds before overheating. Well, this one actually has a radiator, so it makes 5, but the base is 4 shots. They all take a various amount of energy, have different durability, DPS, power score, so we'll go over those later on. But they all have the same weapon rotation speed, and also same rate of fire, except for, again, that Spitfire, which fires slightly faster than all the other shotguns. They all have the same recoil of 900 units. 900 units is a measurement system. I cannot really say how much this is in comparison, but basically they all have the same recoil, and it really is not that much, you guys can see. It only makes the car rock a little bit back and forth, but that's really it. They do have various knockbacks, so I'll be covering on those separately. So first ups are the Paras, the common ones, and we're just going to go into a battle while we're going to go over the stats. So Lurpara deals 24 damage per shot maximum if all pellets hit. It has a knockback of 160 units, so it has way less knockback than it has recoil. So you really won't be pushing people anywhere with these shotguns. Like, one of the weapons that is one of the best at pushing people back is a Reaper, and the Reaper has 4,000 recoil per shot and 1,600 knockback per shot, and those can push people around, but these really can't. So I'm actually just gonna skip over those stats because they're really not worth mentioning. Note they're all hit scan, so you do not have a projectile speed timer. You instantly hit the target, and there's no questions asked there. So the 24 damage, and with the equal rate of fire among all shotguns, it comes at a damage per second rating of 25.32. It uses 3 energy, so defining that damage per second by 3 comes at a 8.44 damage per second per energy rating. I'm gonna use those stats later on as a comparison. So this is 8.44. Guys, and we're just gonna go right in here. Gives machine guns, cannon, a tow missile. Just 2.3k. We got some low odds in there. One guy's 2,500. missile away. Look like that guy is gonna be the most powerful weapons carrier in the most of our team. Oh, they have junk bows. They have junk bows. I'm gonna take some hits, take out the junk bow. Or at least try to. Okay, I need to get out of here. Run away. Oh, God. This is not good. And that's definitely not good. We're gonna get stumped here. Never mind. Anyways, with the common rarity, they can actually be dropped. I'm just gonna go into another mission, actually. Let's just go for it. We got a get the shotgun mission. That's where they drop as a reward. They have 63 points of durability at 68 kilograms of mass. Neither being really great or bad. They're not really heavy, so they won't really texture a vehicle in terms of weight. But they don't really have a lot of health. They do only have 360 power score, so you can add quite a few of them without being too worried compared to like the Hammerfall, which is 1625 power score per weapon. And this is only 360 per weapon, so these three together aren't even one Hammerfall. Even though these three will outdamage a single Hammerfall pretty easily. That's that. The Hammerfall does have more durability than these three new powers have together. Which does make a difference, of course. So I'm gonna go in one more match with this thing. Go over the weapons. But it's really a easy weapon as long as you do not get into a group like that. They just charge there and we got wiped out. Okay. So I do have a car like that in our group. We got some junk bows here. Got some missiles. Let's go stick with the junk bow unit. I made a tiny little car here. It's a really simple vehicle. The advantage of this vehicle is that you actually have quite a bit more range than most vehicles have. In shotgun range, like you have more range than the junk bows, you can actually outrange a junk bow, which is a good deal. Now come here, you. There we go. Just gonna chase him to the other side of the battlefield. And there we go. Oh jeez, that's a big target. Time to focus on track. Or we're just focusing on cabin right now. That's going to be more efficient. I'm not sure how much health he had left in the cabin, so it's like, okay, you're not smoking yet. We're gonna go for the track, but apparently he was already dead. God, hit my butt there, but little damage because space armor. It only really hit that one fender there. So there's really not much I can do against two of these missiles. There we go. And thank you. Kill assist. I got 4 kills this match. That's pretty nice. Just 3 of the power S does like show you like you don't need to be a Soul Club at low tiers to be to do good. But let's go on to the Sledgehammer. Let me look it up. There we go. That's some of that thing. I made some prepared some builds. So I bought 4 Sledgehammers, guys. Let me quickly assign buttons because I see that I forgot that. There we go. So now I have a left flank, right flank. That's gotta be fun. So yeah, the Sledgehammer has 27.65 damage per second, damage per shot, which yields in a 29.17 damage per second, and also 3 energy, which goes from 8.44 to 9.72 damage per second per energy. So you go by 1.3 damage per second per energy, which is quite a lot for going up from 360 power score to 555 power score. We're taking up to over 4.5 thousand power score here. And also because we got 4. I also got an engine in here, cooler. So we got a little high speed unit here. And here you guys can see 4 to overheat. Okay, just dodge that guy. Let's see what we can do here. Got a bot over there. Let's. I have to say, this thing has pretty good handling. We're in front of the tree. Step a tree. Okay, they got a hover, so the hover will be the main target. I'm pretty fast, so I might be able to keep up here. There we go. Wow. Triple junk bug. Okay, yeah, then I'm dead. Really fast. It does look like our team didn't really do too well as entirely to begin with. So we're gonna go into second battle. So upgrade in durability is also there. It goes from 63 to 115 durability, which is actually quite a nice upgrade. Which makes them last quite a bit longer because they're still the tiny size. Sledgehammers are really tiny weapons. As you guys can see on this thing, you could just stack 4 of them in there without really any problem. And yeah, let's take a moment, get into another match. There we go. So yeah, small upgrade in health, small upgrade in firepower. That's really all there is to a Sledgehammer. So whatever you're doing in terms of like builds, if you're doing a low power build, you can most likely mount these shotguns in there. I might actually not want to go up here. Nope. Everybody's using the same engine and whatnot, it seems. You're not going anywhere. Ouch. Those are some big guns. Let's wait for him to fire. There we go. A little help of the other guy, and he's gonna suicide on me. Great. And spears. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Okay. That makes 2 battles. Let's go on to the next weapon. We're just gonna be the Goblin. And we're gonna actually use the Goblin build that I did a little while back in the budget build. So you guys have seen it by now. But Goblins are quite a bit different than the average shotguns. They're really long. They have almost no turning. They have included melee spikes, so you can hit people for melee damage with these if you actually decide to ram them. And the ram damage is multiplier by 2. So it deals twice as much damage as you would if you had no melee weapons whatsoever when you were ramming it. And they only take 2 energy. So that's why I got these 4 of them at under 4,000. Because, of course, power score is based on energy usage and rarity. Wait, we got a new game mode. I haven't actually not played this new game mode at all. Domination. Oh, jeez. That's a lot of people. I'll be ready in the next round. Does look like there's respawn now. I've not tried this mode at all. Actually, I've been like really off the grid lately, so I haven't even been able to look at the latest update patches yet. Even though I did notice some new armor parts, such as the rework of the running board, the addition of the Avia panel small, some other small stuff as well. Actually, the container wall actually isn't that small, but it's a really cool addition to have it back, because that part actually used to be in the game before, and now they have it back. Also, guys, yes, the container wall, split it in 2, you got the half wall, split it in 2 again, you got the quarter wall. If you guys, for whoever somehow hasn't noticed, they're actually just like the exact same part, and just cut into like the model itself as well. There we go. Looks like we got our assault mode back again. This is literally all we got in terms of firing angles, guys. There, till there. They still have 40 firing for, but because I used 2, I still do 24.77 damage per shot. I guess I'm just stuck here and shooting this guy up. Where's everybody going even? Oh, okay, we got 2 guys right here. That guy's time to... Oh, or not. Because they seem dead. But the advantage of these things is, they only cost 2 energy, so you can carry way more of them. Of course, that also means they're more expensive. Wow, that hurt. That worked. For that guy, I guess. But with the 24.77 per shot, they actually have one of the highest damage outputs of like per shot per energy across the board at 13.07. 13.07 damage per shot per energy. That like, well, damage per second per energy. That's actually like an insane damage per second output. Yeah, this thing's damage is across the board is just ridiculously ouch high. Give me a hug, you. I don't want to get shot up by cannons again. Thank you. Now I got you. Now I can hug you. Okay, the machine guns got me. Or turrets. Yeah, okay. Works too, but these things have insane damage output. Even though the DPS is 26.13, just because they're 2 energy, they have an insane damage output. So if you can work around the limited firing angles, guys, these things are insane. It's actually crazy. So yeah, they do have even more health than the Sledgehammer at 120. They do weigh a little bit more as well. As you guys can see, 90 kilograms from 54. In 68 to 54, you actually go down there, but goblins win a bit more. And with that, like they are heavier. Still 370 energy is like power score is again really low. They do really make for a good weapon if you can get around the firing angles. And actually, one more thing about the goblins is that they are shot through weapons. So similar to grills, they are partially shot throughable. So if you block, like you cannot use them as armor to protect your generator. That's not a smart idea. But it just makes them really hard to destroy. Even though they only have 120 health, they actually like effectively have more protection. Going on to the Spitfire, we got a big machine here. And yeah, let's pull this thing right into battle. So yeah, the difference between this thing already, like these weapons have some more major differences. Their cooling time is longer, 3 seconds instead of 2.6. Fire rate is 250, so they have a higher fire rate comparison to the other ones at 220. You'll notice how they're a little bit longer than average. Yeah, I got a big machine right here for it. Spitfires deal 28.80 damage per shot, which makes them slightly harder than the Sledgehammer. And definitely harder than the Goblins. Like, Goblins are, yes, they're 2 energy, but they still have like a relatively low damage per shot. Does make a difference. Now we're back in domination. Let's get on the ground here. Still love the apparent non-existent physics according with the suspensions. Doesn't matter or not. Okay, we got a crossbow on their team. That's nice. Not. Guys, we're getting out this guy. Bye. Ouch. Is that the win condition in this mode? Like, I haven't... Guys, yes, legit. I haven't even looked at the win condition of the new mode. Capturing 2 bases actually doesn't seem too hard to do. That's pretty cool. Steel Cradle. What have I missed? Oh god. Now I wanted to look up patch notes. Oh god. But yeah, these things do come with a higher DPS than the Goblin. 28.37 versus 26.13, which is quite a bit lower. But the advantage is actually that these things have a better firing angle. And they have 171 health, which is a lot more than any of the other shotguns mentioned before. And they're easily stackable like this. Even though they're slightly weaker than the Sledgehammer DPS, because they said it's 9.46 damage per second per energy compared to the 9.72 damage per second per energy. I do actually prefer the Spitfires over the Sledgehammers, I think. Go give me a hug. Bye. I did my job. I'm out of here. Leave me. Oh god, I'm gonna get shot up now. Yep, there we go. Rip. Oh well. So yeah, these things, right now, I would actually like not count them worth it compared to Sledgehammer and Goblin, especially Goblin. Goblin hit with 4 more energy per damage per shot. They're ridiculous. Again, they're ridiculous. Like these things, yes, you have a lot of health, but they also have 126 killer mass, which is actually not that much. So you can get around them if you have to, but I would probably rather have 4 Sledgefires right here than the 3 Spitfires. And that actually gets us to the next weapon, the Thunderbolt, which I just used a modified build for this one. Also, guys, if you really want to have a build tutorial for any of these, please comment down below, and I could make build tutorials for them. But these things have 3 Thunderbolts like here. Similarly, I also said, like, I would rather have the Sledgehammers right here. Well, you do that with Thunderbolts really often. So it was a really classic tactic to put 3 Thunderbolts behind the cabin of a Jawbreaker. So because the Jawbreaker has a flat roof, it's really easy to shoot over. And let's just get into a battle again. So Thunderbolt is epic. So we are shifting a rarity again after the 3 rare shotguns. And the Thunderbolt is at 35.74 damage per second at 4 energy, which actually currently makes for 8.93, actually 9.94, sorry guys, damage per second per energy, which makes them actually lower than any of the rare shotguns, like, and barely higher than the power out, which is actually a big bummer. They do have the advantage of the charge up shot, so you do get the alpha strike off, which is, I think, 100% plus 100% damage for the first shots of all the shotguns, which is a big advantage if you know how to get the shots off properly. We're back at domination, huh? Oh god, please turn me around. Nice shot. I'm not gonna let you cap this point, sir. No, sir. This is our point now. I have to say, these catapults seem to be way more ridiculous. All items are eliminated. Okay, that works too, I guess. Just gotta leave, get back right back into the battle. So currently, even though like they have the ability, yes, to deal 33.87 damage per shot, yes, but well, they only have 139 health, which is hardly an upgrade compared to the Sledgehammer. And they actually have less damage per second per energy. And what the hell is that monstrosity? I don't even know. Oh god, those are goblins with a 10% bonus on the icebox. That's gonna be fun to look at. I wonder if like domination would have a capture point here and a capture point all the way at the end over there. Okay, I got past there. And we got a enemy that everybody's following for some reason. Looks like I'll be going around this side. There goes the high speed guy. We got 2 kills. We got 3 kills. And we lost a guy. Found you. It's up there. Gonna have to go around the back here. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Can I get on top here? Yes, I can. No. No, 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 no. Force you to not rotate, sir. You shall not rotate. This is an interesting dance here. There we go. Gonna get blasted in my face, but still. And we got them. Yes! Yes, the prize. Why? I did so much work and he steals it. No. That was so sad. So sad. Oh well. So let's go to the last one. Hammerfalls. And definitely got a build for you guys here. We got the Bigfoot wheels, 6-wheel design that's like been a staple right now for quite a long time. And I just made my own take on it, really. And mine has a shield and an Apollo in there, actually. So that's gonna be interesting, definitely. So, Hammerfall, legendary shotgun. Again, shifting a rarity. We go up to 5 energy for a single gun. And only 221 durability per gun. They're really easy to get the guns if you're not watching out. If you can properly armor them around, like I did a layer of armor around the guns. You do have to watch out with these guns. Oh jeez, wait, this is domination. Oh god. Looks like nobody, wait, nobody. Come on, don't flip on me. Don't flip on me. It's time to go to sea here. Even though I would wanna say Sikabli as Rushby. I don't really wanna go for that. Ah, jeez. Oh, geez, what the hell is that? What the hell is this for thing? Nope, I shall use shield, my friend. Crap. Flamethrower spam versus 2 shotguns and an exposed cabin. Because yes, we do have the exposed cabin, which we do have to watch out for. So yeah. So the Hammerfall comes at 41.78 damage per shot. That's a lot of damage per shot, guys. That's a lot of damage. And insert, that's a lot of damage being right here. But I'm with that joke. We got 44.08 damage per second, which makes this gun actually sit at 9.82 damage per second per energy, which makes them even lower than the Thunderbolt, which are 0.93. The only one worse than the Hammerfalls are currently the Luparas. I don't really get why that is actually. Like, okay, they're 10 energy. This animation actually is really wonderful. I'm just now looking at the animation. Boop. Wonderful animation. Good job on the developers there. A little bad ship over here. Of course, don't have enough range for that. I will be providing backup here. Kill assist. Let's move to cover. Got a second wall there. Then I can safely move in here. And somebody detonated that guy's generator, it looks like. Oh jeez, we got 3 of them. Really? Cap guns? Oh god. They are everywhere. The mines are everywhere. As well as the cannons. Fast, fast, fast. Yeah, I think those all 3 are tsunami. Yeah. Actually, the Vigos guy mix. I actually really want to check this out for a second, guys. Gax has shot cannons. Venom guy has cannons. Vigos, Catted guy has cannons. So yeah, all those 3 guys and the Vigos guy have cannons. Why do so many people have cannons? It's crazy. That was actually a really good, awesome hit on of that fuser in there. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with shotguns, with the rare ones having the highest damage percentage per energy. Because that's actually value not really stat calculated. I have calculated by hand with by simply calculating damage per second and then the energy. Taking that off there. Get him! They're definitely slowed down when you got 2 of those sparks on there, but there are too many. I'm just gonna go over and play fewer matches to talk about shotguns overall. So, what we basically got is the advantage of the Hammerfall in the legendary groups. They're 5 energy, which makes 10 energy together, which makes them easy to have multiple modules on. Really, that's really the thing with the Hammerfalls. If you make a little bit of a bigger build, maybe like even undercap the shotguns if needed, you can have 6 energy left for like 3 for the shield, then 1 for cloak, and then 2 for coolers, and like a 0 energy engine. But I don't have to run for too long, guys. Feeling noobish. Really, really noobish. I'm going to front here, but we got 4 guys on the right. And shield up. There go his guns. Run. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and he will refire. Oh shit. Oh well, hello. Oh god. Never mind. Ah, I will get avenged. Yes. Nice. Dragos seem to become really popular. There we go. So the advantage really, again, here is the energy. And then you got the signpost setup with the Thunderbolts here. Just a solid setup, and you could upgrade to a, let's say, humpback. Just have the same whip, and you just have to use the same wheel setup, because if you guys notice, I'm using all the same size wheels here, but this one I'm using large wheels back, medium size, like medium size front, which makes it tilt a little bit forward, which makes gun depression actually be there. Tree, two guys in a group. Clan groups seem to be really more and more common. Hoppers, why? Okay, we have a fire support group here. Seems. Oh, jeez. Kill assists. Good job, Mr. Catapult. Be going around. Another target destroyed. Those catapults are great, actually. If you get an ally to shoot at that, that's an enemy's catapult. No. Be really careful, guys. He's gonna do that. Get away from me. There we go. Shotgun. Degunned. As of course the advantage of shotguns. We are degunning masters. And GG. All enemies eliminated. There's a little touch there that he added, it seems. So now for the meat and bone. What rare would I choose? Spitfire, Goblin, or Sledgehammer? To be honest, Goblins. They're just ridiculous. 13 damage per shot, per second, per energy. It's really long term. And the shot through ability makes it better. The fact that they like have more health than they supposedly actually have, along with the already high toughness of these weapons for their size frontally, because they're only a 2x2 grid, to hit frontally, and how easy again they are to undercap. Because you got two in there. In this little bit, makes it really lethal weapons. And that's it. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. It's been a really long video now. And thank you for the ones that actually sticked until the end. And yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. after hearing me rambling on for ages. That's that. Catch you guys all later. Bye, guys.